Hey Mission Team, I just wanted to send you this video just to get a few thoughts going, some things for you to consider and think about, and give you a feel for what we're going to be talking about on Monday night. And don't forget, we're meeting at 6 o'clock. We're going to have some food there for you. And while we're eating, we're going to be talking and dreaming and praying and brainstorming on something very specific. So I've been thinking here recently about what it means to be about the human flourishing, what it means to be about really bringing life to somebody, regardless of what stage in life they're at, to really be about the wholeness and healing of the person, right? Jesus said, I've come that you might have life and have it to the full. And what does that look like? What does it look like to be pro-life? Not just from the time in the womb, but all the time that happens after that. From the very beginning moments of a person's life to the very last stages, what does it look like to be pro-life? What does it look like to seek out human flourishing, especially in our time? How does the gospel apply to the whole person in our day? So I've just been struggling with that, and I've been wrestling with that, and I've been thinking about how that relates to the work that we do. And I've been thinking about how the mission ministry could really design itself so that it speaks life to the whole person, regardless of what age they are. And it creates avenues for more people to jump in and to serve and to connect with others who need to know the healing power of Jesus in their life. And so, what I would like to do on Monday is I would like to take that concept. What does it look like to be about human flourishing? What does it look like to be pro-life in every sense of the term? And how do we set ourselves up in order to communicate that to Cool Spring and engage more people to jump in and serve where their passion is, where their experience is, where their story is? How do we engage more people to say, hey, if you connect with a certain part of a person's life, we want you to jump in there? And so, just some examples. So we have a rising crisis with mental health issues, and like never before. And maybe it's because people are just talking about it more now, but the church needs to be on the front of this. It needs to be leading the way on this. And so part of being about the human flourishing, part of being pro-life, is that we want to care even for someone's mental state. And so what ministries and organizations are there out there that we can come alongside and plug people into in order to start addressing this great need in mental health? And you can name all kinds of things, from crisis pregnancy, you can name even from end of life, end stage care, and how are we caring for people as they are getting ready to pass on. And so I would like for you to begin to brainstorm on that. I'd like for you to begin to think about those ideas. If I am pro-life, then what am I about from the very beginning to the very end? And then when we come together, I'd like to hear those ideas. This is what it looks like for me to be pro-life. And we're just going to list them all out there. And then I want us to take some time and be thinking through, okay, here, if we can narrow these down, find some similarities, but then where are there ministries and organizations all around us that are seeking to be about these same things? And then can we begin the process of partnering with them? And it may not be financial to begin with, but through our support, through our prayer, and through our volunteers, could we begin to walk alongside these different ministries to address the different stages in a person's life? And so I'm looking forward to Monday night. This has really been on my heart. And so I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I'd love to hear what you bring to the table, the brainstorming that you do, the thinking that you do, and the ideas and relationships and connections that you bring. I'd love to bring that all together on Monday and begin that conversation. We're probably not going to finish it. We're not going to have everything wrapped up, but I would love to begin that conversation on Monday. So I hope that gives you a little idea, a little something to think about as we move over the weekend. And when you're in the shower, you can be thinking on this, or whenever you do your thinking. But look forward to being there with you on Monday night, and let's explore, what does it mean to say that we are here to take the good news, to show and tell the gospel to the whole person from beginning to end. And I will see you on Monday night. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.